2, 1, and let's start jogging. Jogging a little bit.
Yeah.
Jogging in place.
That's okay. I'll go with 12s, which is fine.
Yeah, smorgasbord of weights today would be good. A platter of dumbbells, kettlebells.
Seafood platter.
Seafood platter. Good. Let's go for another 10 seconds. Let's start to open and close your arms. What? Yeah. Good. And stopping in place. Let's go 5 squats. Ready? And 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's go 5 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quad stretch. Perfect. And bring that leg forward. Pull it into your chest. Nice. And let's open the gate. Step out to the side. And add a rotation in. Bring that right arm up to the sky. Good. And let's go 5 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you have a second side. Quad stretch. Good. Pull that knee into the chest. We're on the opposite side. Kara, I think you ever got that? Pull that knee into the chest. Ooh, talent. Side lunge. Ow. Good. Couple high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Quad stretch. Pull that knee into the chest. Step out to the side.
Or fall out to the side.
Fall out to the side with that rotation. Good. I want you to sit down just a little farther into that groin before you switch sides. Little extra groin stretch. Good. Come back to starting position. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. We're on our second side, hopefully. Good. Pull that knee into the chest. Good. Step out. Add the rotation. Nice. You can bring both hands on the ground, a little deeper, get a little extra groin stretch. Perfect. Push your body back up. Let's go 5 more squats. Ready, set, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Good. Walk your hands out. Let's come into downward facing dog. This time we're going to just pause first. Try to really drive those heels into the ground. Stretch those calf muscles out. Good. Push forward into cobra stretch or up dog, depending on where you're at this morning. Good. And let's push right back into downward facing dog again. This time let's start pedaling the feet. Good. Push forward into cobra stretch. And let's look over your right shoulder when you get down there. Good. And over your left shoulder. Tucking that chin into your chest. Head up to the sky. Push back into child's pose and let's thread the needle, taking that left hand underneath your right armpit. Try to get that left shoulder to the ground. Good, and let's rotate, other side. Perfect, come back to that starting position. Let's go a couple cat-cows, really round those shoulders. Good, and then draw your belly to the ground, head to the sky. Good, opposite. Elise, you've got a nice high cat.
She does.
Good, roll it the opposite way.
Shoulder blades.
Good, and when you're ready, let's push that right leg forward, coming into that runner's pose stretch. Good, really stretching that hip flexor out on that back leg. Good, rocking back and forth. Ooh,
What was that?
my knee, my kneecap. Good, and then make little circles with the knee. Circle, circle, circle. Warm up those ankles. We might need them a little bit today. Good, circle the opposite way. Good, place your hands down on the center part of that front leg, inside of the front leg, elbow to ankle, and let's go 3 rotations. Here we go, you can lift up that back knee. Good, 2, nice, and 3. Great job. And switching sides. Bringing that left leg forward, sitting up.
Oh, my right hand is always tight. How are you doing, Gary?
My knee is ready to pop on this side. It's in that weird spot. Good. And then little circles. Nice. Oh. You know that sensation where your knee is about to pop and it's not there yet? Good. And circling the opposite way.
What if you were out here right now?
In trouble. Good. And then place your hands down in the center. And let's go knee to elbow. And 3 rotations in the world's greatest. Again, you can bring that back knee off the ground. Good. We're on number 2. Nice. And number 3. Good. And let's come into that plank position. And we're going to do 5 push-ups here from this position. Ready, set, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push that body up, and let's go 10 plank jacks, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. I think we're pretty warm, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so first movement in the block, we're going to need both of our dumbbells or kettlebells if that's what you've got. All right, so first movement, we're in the tall kneeling position or half kneeling. All right, half kneeling. So Jen's going to take her 1 dumbbell on her left side, correct? And she's going to come up, standing position, and rotate her press. Good. Okay, she comes right back down, rotate and press. Little pivot of that back foot, correct?
Yes.
If that's too much with the 2 dumbbells, you can also hold 1 dumbbell at your chest, correct?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. All right, let's do it. We're rotating towards that front leg. Rotating towards that front leg. Opposite hand is going to be the one that presses up to the sky. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Whoa, that's a little balance. Good. Rotate.
This feels a lot like a split squat to me.
Nope, not a split squat.
Why would you think that? I don't know.
Good. Rotating that torso. Good. Keep that gaze towards the dumbbell. Good. And switching legs, switching arms. Ready, set, and let's go. Nice. Everything's blocks of 2s today. So if you really love a movement, we'll be right back at it in a second.
This is great.
If you really dislike a movement, it'll be gone before you know it. Good, and time. Nice. All right, next one, we'll take both of our dumbbells, okay? Rack them at our side. We're gonna go 1 squat. Oh, you're curling at the bottom. I like it. So we got 2 variations. So 1 squat, 1 curl. Perfect. All 1 swift movement. Then she's going to go into a curtsy step. Stand up, curl. I like what Elise did there too. So can you show us that? So in the bottom of her squat position, she's going to go curl at the bottom. And then she's going to curtsy step, curl at the bottom. All right. Okay, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So you've got choices. You can curl when you're coming up, or you can curl in the bottom. Remind yourself on that curtsy step, that back knee should be in line with that front ankle. And I'll tell you halfway, if you're staying on the same side on that curtsy step. Good. Halfway. If you're not switching sides, it's time to switch sides now, or if you're not alternating, I should say. Good. Another 15 seconds. Again, make sure that step isn't a big giant step out to the side on that curtsy. Good. Another 5 seconds. Everything is 50 seconds, 50, 5-0 this round. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. Beautiful. Back to the top. Kneeling position. Add that rotation in towards that front leg. Opposite hand. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, finding your balance. You can also hold that opposite hand instead of a suitcase position. You can hold it in a Z hold position. And also rack it on your shoulder. Good, another 5 seconds on this side. Nice, and switching sides. Ready, set, and let's go.
Oh. Don't fall, Jen.
Don't fall, because you are on camera. Good, almost there. Another 8 seconds. And then we're back to our second move. Locks the 2, 3 seconds, last rep. 2, 1, time. Nice, all right, here we go. Squat curl, curtsy step curl. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, you can curl at the bottom, you can curl at the top. I'll tell you halfway. You want to stay on that same side for the curtsy step. Keep it in tight. Oh, we forgot how much Kara likes these curtsies. It's her favorite move.
Oops, I forgot to curl it.
Good, 5 more seconds, then we're halfway. Good, halfway. Nice job, elbows in tight. You can hammer curl it, meaning palms are facing each other. A little easier on the wrist. And also Z hold it. Good, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, here we go. Last round, we're back to 25 seconds aside, or 50 seconds total. Here we go, starting in that kneeling position in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Look, it's really hot already.
I know.
It's all of like 70 degrees.
It's hot for us.
Yeah. Good, 5 more seconds on this side. Let's get one more rep in. Beautiful, switching sides. Resetting my arm each time down at the bottom, at my side. Elise and Jen are keeping their weights on their shoulders. Obviously you can see that. We got choices. And you got one more rep. 3, 2, 1, time. Beautiful job. All right, let's move right into those squats. Curl, curtsy step, curl. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good. Again, you can curl at the bottom or on your way up. You can also alternate if your brain works that magically. Good. 5 more seconds till we're halfway. And halfway. Switching sides on that curtsy step, if you're not doing so already. Elbows in tight. Don't let them flare out. Let's go, another 10 seconds. Whoa. What was that squat?
That was weird.
You almost did a somersault forward.
Judo roll.
And time. Beautiful. All right, shake it off. We're moving on to our next set of movements. Feel free to grab a quick sip of water. First one in this block is a pendulum lunge. So we're not stopping in the middle. So we're going to go forward lunge, straight into a reverse lunge without a step in between. So you're pushing off that leg as you're going backwards and forwards. Good. Let's stay on the same side. Halfway we'll switch. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Forward lunge, back lunge. Again, staying on that same side. Weights can be at your shoulder, weights can be at your side. Good. 5 more seconds. And switching legs. Let's go. Second side. Right into it. Forward. Back. Good. Nice. And time. Perfect. All right, second movement. We're down on the floor on our backs. Next one, we're gonna hop into a hip bridge position. Again, 1 or 2 dumbbells depending on how heavy your weights are. I got both people in position. Jen, you go one way and Elise will go the other. So we're gonna go pullover. So they're gonna start going over the right shoulder. Good. Back to the center. Good. Center. And then left shoulder, okay? We've got choices here. You can keep your hips up the entire time, or you can mimic the movement as your arms lift overhead. Your hips are lifting up, and as your arms are coming back down, your arms can come down as well. All right, alternating sides. Right shoulder, center, left shoulder, okay? Let's do it. Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. If you're working out at home right now, online or virtual, you can also use a kettlebell for this one. Good. Try to keep your arms as straight as possible in that pullover position. We're working our lat muscles down on the back side of your armpit. If you add the bend in, it's a little more triceps. And also plant those heels in the ground, lift the toes up. Get a little more of the hamstrings involved. Good. Nice. Another 5 seconds right here. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. All right, let's hop right back up. We're going right into those pendulum lunges. Okay, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Pendulum lunges. Staying on that same side. Not stopping in the middle. Pushing off. Oops. Going right into the reverse lunge. Good. 15 seconds to go on this side. Good. Wherever you're at, hold that bottom position. Let's bring those weights up to your chest, and we're going to press overhead for 5 times. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switching legs. Let's go. Second side, pendulum. And just see legs coming in the frame every once in a while. It's great. Nice. Okay, wherever you're at, hold that bottom position, forward or back. Bring those weights to your chest. Here we go, pressing overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Here we go. We're hopping down on the ground as quickly as we can. Let's get there. Pullovers. Right, center, left. Again, hips can move or they can stay up to the sky. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And trying to keep your arms as straight as possible. When you go into that overhead position, it's a little more of your lat muscles instead of your triceps. Not that we don't ever want to work our triceps. Great job. Again, you can dig those heels into the ground. Push those hips up a little higher, get those hamstrings working as well. Good. 10 more seconds. This one we're going to stay stuck at 50. Or remain at 50, not stuck. Good. And time. Nice job. Up, up. Last round, number 3. Block number 2, pendulum lunges. Okay, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Let's play around with this one a little bit. Let's bring those weights up to your shoulders. When you get to the bottom of each position, let's press alternating 1 rep per side. Throw your game off a little bit. Good. Try not to stop in the middle. It's all right. 1 press, 2 press. Last round. Good. Almost there on this side. 5 seconds. Reset. And switching sides. Here we go. Ready, set, and let's do it. 2 presses. 1, 2. Again, try not to stop in the middle. Fight it if you have to. Pause. Add a little balance in. Good. 20 seconds to go. World's longest pendulum lunge right here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Nice. Hop down, pullovers, finishing off block number 2. All right, here we go, ladies. Gentlemen, if you're at home, starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Go. Ooh, I like that. Kara's using a plate. That works too. Kettlebell as well. I'm bringing my hips up and down in between each rep. I got some static holds out here on the floor. We're going to go 60 seconds this time. We're about halfway right here. Tell Kara to take 1 leg off the ground. Kara, take 1 leg off the ground. Liz, you can take 1 leg off the ground too. We don't want to just leave you hanging there. Good. Now switch it to the other leg. We'll go a little longer so that you're even. Good. Last couple reps. Should be on your second leg. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job. Nice. All right. I believe we are on our feet for our next set of moves.
Single leg reverse fly.
Beautiful. All right. We're going to get into a single leg position. All right. Excuse me. I needed some water. Kick that 1 leg back. And we're going to go for flies. Here is the caveat with this one. We're going to go 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then she's going to hold it at that top position for a 4-second count. Just in her head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then rinse and repeat. And then we will switch sides halfway. Oh, you should see Kara's big giant dumbbells. She's going to do with these. Oh, lovely. Make sure you hold, please. Okay, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And then if you're finding trouble with the balance, kickstand it. Meaning put that back toe on the ground. Okay, so again, it's 4 reps. As soon as you hit your 4th rep, you're holding for a 4-second count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Great job. Switching legs. Stand up, shake it off. Here we go. Ready, set, and let's go. Sorry if you were in that hold position. You can go right into a hold. You want? Good. Nice. Make sure there's a hold in there. I'm watching you. She just crashed through the wall. Good. 3 seconds. Nice, Liz. 2, 1, and time. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to hop down, flip that position, and we're going to bring our knees up to 90 degrees, and we're going to go for a chest fly this time. chest fly, bring those arms out to the side, and we're gonna throw in some dead bugs. So as your arms go down, one leg goes down. You're welcome to stay on the same side and I'll tell you halfway, or you can alternate your reps. If you have a resistance band nearby, feel free to quickly grab that, place it on your toes. All right, next round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Try to keep that low back pinned to the ground. Elise is opting for both feet going down at the same time. She's hardcore. She is hardcore. She got abs of steel. Good job. 5 more seconds and then we're halfway. Good, and halfway. So if you have not switched legs, you're on your second side. Or if you want to switch it to both legs down at the same time, do that as well. We've got 10 more seconds, everyone. Nice job. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Great job. All right, let's come up. Standing position. Are we ready? Reverse fly, single leg position, 4 reps. This time we'll keep the hold just a little shorter, so 3 seconds. 3-second hold, okay? And it's not 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Good, and let's do it. Let's go. Try to lengthen out your neck on this one. We don't want those shoulders up to your ears. 1, 2, 3, good. Nice work. Great job. 5 more seconds. We'll stand up and we'll reset. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Shake your neck off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Again, you can also kickstand it if you find that you're falling over. We want to make sure that your balance is squared. Again, 4 reps, and then you're holding just 3 this time. 2, 1, good. 10 more seconds. Great job. Ooh, it's heavy. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, here we go. On the ground. Back down into that dead bug position. Chest fly. Low back is pinned to the ground. Both feet going down at once, or actually, let's alternate for the first half, and then we'll do both legs down for the second half. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So alternating sides for the first on those legs. When we get halfway, we'll go both legs down at the same time, if you can. Otherwise, you just keep maintaining that alternating leg. Again, low back is pinned. 10 more seconds and both legs are going to go down. Good, we are halfway. Whoa, that's a difference. Wait, both legs now? Both legs now. Sorry. It's hard to talk at the bottom. Good, 15 seconds. Good, 3 seconds. 2, 1, time. Great job. On your feet, as quickly as you can. Let's lead into our last round of the reverse fly. Just a 2-second hold this time, so it's much quicker on that hold. I know we're starting to fatigue in that position. All right, so just again, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Final time. 4 reps. Good, nice. 1, 2. Good, 15 seconds, then we're switching sides. Whew. It is very steamy in here.
Well, look at me. Sorry, it's me creating the steam.
Good, halfway. Let's go right into it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4 reps. We're so close to finishing this one. This is our last block, and then we've got the finisher, which is also 2-ish moves, kind of more complex moves where we're doing several things. Again, don't forget to hold for 2 seconds on that 4th rep. Good, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's hop down. I have an idea. We're gonna go 15 seconds one side, actually 20 seconds one side, 20 the other, and then 20 both legs. Does that make sense? 20 right leg, 20 left leg. Arms are still moving together at the same time. Last 20 seconds will be both legs. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, chest fly. So just the right leg for 20. Good, and just the left leg. 20 seconds in. Toes up to the sky, low back into the ground. Just a mild bend in your elbow. You're getting ready to give someone a nice, warm, and cozy hug. 5 more seconds, and then we're on to both legs. And both legs, go. Seconds. Last rep. And whew, time. Great job. All right, we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna start in the plank row position. All right. Okay, so here's the sequence. We're gonna go 2 plank rows, 2 plank rows. 2 per side, let's say 2 per side. 1, 2, 1, 2, beautiful. Second side, perfect. Then they're gonna go right into 2 knee tucks. On the second one, if they can, they're gonna bring those weights up to their chest. Hold for 2 seconds, 1, 2, then you're right back down to the plank rows. Okay, so let's do that again one more time. So she's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 knee tucks, 1, 2 on the second one. Oh, beautiful. Bring it down there. Hold it for 2 seconds, 1, 2, then right back down. Everything's in 2s. All right, here we go. I guess I'm gonna bring the heavier weights up since I got both sets. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 2 rows per side. Try to keep those hips square to the ground. 2 knee tucks. Second one, bring those weights with you. Pause for a second. 1, 2, good. Great job. This first round, we're gonna go 50 seconds. We're already 30 seconds down. And we're gonna build from there. Great job. Nice. 10 more seconds. We're right at 40. 5 seconds. Finish it off. Good. Time. Nice job. All right. Next move, second one. We're going to go 1 push-up, and then we're going to come up to standing position. Beautiful. She's going to spring up as quick as you can, and she's going to go 6 high knees, yeah? And then she's gonna drop right back down and do 2 push-ups. Oh. 6 high knees. The push-ups will be the only thing that changes. The high knees will stay the same. This first round is gonna be 50 seconds long. Okay, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1 push-up, 6 high knees. 2 push-ups, 6 high knees, and so on. See where we can get to. 20 seconds down. Remind yourself, don't bring that knee, chest into your, chin into your chest, is what I'm trying to say.
Hard for me not to do that.
Great job. 30 down, 30 to go. Good. Make sure those dumbbells are pulling into the rib cage area, not into your armpit. You have 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo.
Yeah, tendon in my hip like went whoop.
Not happy. All right, here we go. Okay, let's do it. Starting back at the top. 1 push-up, 6 high knees. 60 seconds. We ready? Feels so weird not resting. Okay, here we go. Starting at 3, 2, 1, and let's go. That almost looked like a burpee the way you swan dive down.
It's the only way I know how.
But good thing this is not a burpee.
Not a burpee.
Good. Again, remember, push-ups increase. High knees stay the same. Remember, high knees are high knees, not low knees. Twenty more seconds. Try to see if you can get to at least 5 push-ups, maybe more. You have 8 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1, time. One last round. We're back down to 50 seconds. It'll feel so heavenly. 10 seconds shorter. All right, we ready for those plank rows? Beautiful. Can't wait. 2 per side, 2 knee tucks with a 5-second pause in that squat position. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 50 seconds. Last round. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 tucks. 5-second hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 15 seconds down. Great job, everyone. More than halfway. 20 seconds to go. Good. Moving into our last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Just to keep it simple. 2 push-ups, 6 high knees, straight across the board, 50 seconds, then we're done. Okay, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Seconds down. Left. 10 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh my God, my heart just came out. 2, 1.